All right, here we go. Been waiting for this one for quite a while. Been excited. Ken the Eagle. I call it Battle of the Planets. It's also known as Gatchaman. There's the box. Storm. Let's see. I know this thing has already got a few knocks against it. One, the visor, I wish it was more blue. Two, I wish they gave it a stand, a flight stand, because he's the motherfucking eagle. And he's an eagle that can't fly. And it's supposed to be some red marks, so we'll see from inside the cape how much of that red rubbed off on the body. And we'll take a look. And so inside the box, we got a space backdrop, which is pretty cool. See if I could use that somehow. And then we got the packaging, which the figure is here. And then you got the two additional widespread capes, which I guess gets that box so much bigger. All right, let's get them open. Okay, so this is a huge plus. I ripped the head off right away. I wanted to get the cape off of the body so it doesn't stain the figure. But they actually have the figure wrapped in plastic. So when I remove this, I shouldn't have any red on the actual body. So good there. And what I'm going to do, I'm never going to use this cape, so that's fine. But with the other capes, I'll use a clear coat, a matte clear coat seal. And hopefully that'll help to protect the body. All right, so I got everything laid out here now. I'm going to look at the alternate head, which is the more like gritty, determined face. That looks really cool. Hopefully it picks up. They even have like eyelashes on him, so the paint is really clean. So happy about that. Little antenna on the head there. Looks really good. And then the visor. So the visor, yeah, it should definitely be more blue. But I mean, it still looks good. It has like a light blue hue to it. Since we get two, I might try to airbrush one and just see how it comes out. See if it keeps a translucency. Get his weapon here. Get one closed for the holster and one open if you're gonna give it the action hands. Nice clean paint on those. Nice reflective, pretty cool. And they got the little eyes on the head of those. Little beak, little wings, pretty cool. And you get 5 extra hands for each side. I'll just show you those. I'll grab one, I'll take the more basic, relaxed. And you do see some nice wrinkles sculpted in. Nice finger grips. Soft rubber, which is going to be a theme that we will get into. This is the grips for the other side of the hands. I'll show you the pointer on that. Really nice. Soft again. I'm not going to demo the capes on him. I'm just going to show off the one cape that I'm going to use in the end. But here's the cone cape that he's packed with. And you can kind of get a feel for the type of plastic it is. So that's cool. Nice and padded. Then we have, this is the one I'm going to use, which is like a nice splayed out cape. Let's see if we can maybe get some scale against my arm there, but nice red inside. My camera always has problems with red. So it looks a lot well, not a lot darker. It looks a bit darker than what you see on camera. It's a bit of a deeper red, but it's still a bright red. And then we got the super splayed out cape. Back there. And the outside. So yeah, really cool. This one feels a bit stiffer. Yeah. That's that. Now we'll move on to the figure. Back up a bit. So he does have almost a soft overlay, rubber overlay, which Storm typically does. This feels a lot thinner than normal though. So hopefully that'll stand the test of time. They could have gone, I think, with a much more traditional buck for this, but this is their style, so you know, can't really fault them too much. One thing I do not appreciate, the flesh and the shirt where they meet, that's a painted line. It's not, you know, a separate sculpted neck, or there's no cloth line there, so you know, if it was sculpted up or raised, it would have been cool, but it's just all one piece. They just colored the neck. Logo's very clean. That has a bit of a raise around it, so even a slight raise would have been nice around the neck there. Belt nice and clean. Boots, and there's his pouch for his weapon. He's got a really nice muscle sculpt. Actually, I think he looks a bit better than in the cartoon, a bit older kind of. Still definitely a younger character, but let's give you all the sculpt and stuff. So yeah, pretty clean, pretty good. This is the head that comes on it. I'll switch it out for the more determined face, but this is the relaxed face. Again, and then nice clean paint there. He does stand very good. Storm always has very good articulation and good solid balance and everything, so that's cool. All right, let me get him set up. All right, and here we go. Got a little pose going. Holding his weapon in hand. Let's see if I can get around to that later and show you a better grip, but yeah, he holds that really nice. This is kind of from the ground up. And I will say I did spray inside the cape with a I believe it's a Krylon, a matte clear. I sprayed it and then I hit it with a blow dryer to kind of just speed up the cure. And then I did it a second time with the spray and the blow dryer. Getting him to hold this weight of the cape is a bit hard. But as you see, his legs and his ankles and everything are very strong. They hold their position. So I just picked him up and put him back down without having to resituate things, which is cool. I just really wish that he came with a flight stand. This would be cool, like a mid-air pose with a knee up and one leg coming down, but I'll have to get a separate stand for him. Something like the Mezco stand would be awesome for this, so I'll see if I can get a spare one. But yeah, he looks really good. That's what some of the joints look like. Pretty clean. Everything works good. Yeah, this visor needs to be more blue. The more I look at it, the more it takes me out, but let's see if he still held it. No, he didn't. Yeah, I can see his ankles up higher now. All right, he's not gonna hold this pose, but it'll give you a good look at it. I'll get him in the shelf and we'll see how he looks with some other figures that he's gonna be hanging out with. Okay, and here he goes. He's gonna be in my little hero detail here, a little shelf. I'm cheating. I'm using Godzilla on his cape to hold him up. He will hold up on his own, but you know, with the detail, when you open the door and stuff, these shelves will shake it, wobble a little bit, and I'm not trying to have him crash. So until I work out the flight stand, I'm gonna keep him like this, and then yeah, I'll be able to do more interesting stuff with the leg pose, but that's it. All right, y'all, till the next one.